Totems or Wild Country Friends? Which one to choose for your first cams? I know which one I'd choose, but let's find out why. Right, so you want to pick up your first cams, they're super expensive and you don't know which ones to buy. You've heard that Totems are great, but loads of people seem to use Wild Country Friends or Black Diamond Camelots. They're both pretty similar in the way they're manufactured. So which one do you choose? Well, let's take a little look here. We've got the 0.5 from Wild Country and the purple one from Totem. Okay, they're both pretty much identical in size. They're kind of equivalent. You can see that with the lobes extended there, they're pretty much the same. And then even with the lobes closed, they're going to fit into a similar sized crack. So what's the actual difference? Well, if we look at them from this angle, you can see that the Wild Country Friend is much wider than the Totem. Okay, and this is going to make a big difference to the way that we can use these things. The Totem's going to be great for limestone cliffs that have got changing cracks, that don't maintain the same parallel width, maybe flared cracks. Okay, because it's smaller, it's a little bit more nimble and it can work into those really complicated placements. The Wild Country Friend is going to be a little bit more difficult to put into those placements, but where it's really going to shine is in perfect parallel cracks, the kind of cracks that we're going to find on granite rock. Okay, this is going to slip right in, and because it is wider, it's going to give us a more solid base, and it's going to be a lot more stable within that crack. The Totem's a little bit more heavy, and it's a little bit more pricey. Okay, one of these is going to cost you around just shy of 100 euros, whereas this is going to be a little bit more than 70 euros. I think it's about 72 euros at the moment. Okay, personally, I think it's worth the investment for Totems. They're more applicable to more situations, whereas the Wild Country is more adaptable to specific situations like granite rock climbing. If I were you, I'd start off with a full set of Totems, and if you want to get another set further down the line, if you can afford it, then pick up some Wild Country Friends or some Black Diamond Camelots. If you want more tips and tricks like this, make sure to follow along.